So Cause and Effect started over 23 years ago, just south of Calgary. The program started with a little 3-year-old who was the only option for programming was in a kindergarten program. So you can imagine a little 3-year-old in a kindergarten program. He was struggling and really his needs weren't being met as effectively as his family would hope. So his mum approached the aide at the time, Leslie Carpenter, and she approached her to say, would you be interested in starting a program for my child that would better reflect his needs? And if you ever have the chance to meet Leslie, you know she said uncategorically, of course, when can I start this program? So from that's where Cause and Effect was born. Right within that moment with that mum. They met in Leslie's living room with 4 other families, and the core values and the vision and the mission statement of Cause and Effect was born right from that originating moment. So we have 3 founding members at Cause and Effect Foundation. One is Leslie Carpenter, another is Karen Duff, and the third is Bonnie D'Amico. And we do our best here at Cause and Effect to value the legacy of the program that they developed many years ago. We have a number of core values that guide our programming here at Cause and Effect. One is heart and relationship. We're unapologetic about having heart at the very center of the programs that we provide to children. We consider it our prime priority to ensure that families feel that they're well supported on their journey, whether that be a journey with program unit funding, PUF for their child's education needs, or through FSCD. We also value relationship with all of our members here at Cause and Effect. So with our employees, with our administration, as well as with all of our therapists and our consultants and administration, we firmly value the need to connect and have really good relationships with the families and the children that we serve. Cause and Effect is made up of a collaborative and multidisciplinary team. Every child at Cause and Effect is supported by the disciplines to support either their program unit funding or their FSCD program. So that may include an education consultant, a speech-language pathologist, an occupational therapist, a physical therapist, a behavior strategist, or a psychologist. One of the critical roles that we have at Cause and Effect is the role of a child development facilitator. And that individual works with the child directly to assist in implementing the recommendations that the therapists provide, as well as to support that child in generalizing their skills across a variety of environments.
Right from the beginning, we felt supported. It was the easiest transition, and the people that come into your home, it just feels natural. The services that they provide, the therapists, the people that you meet, it's just made a world of difference.
The thing that mostly stood out for me was that they were very welcoming and they were very reassuring. It was like a warm handshake, answered all our questions. They weren't short with us.
Hiding therapy through play. I mean, you can do so much even just with playing with a child and following their imagination and adding in what you need to do, whether it's, OT goals or you've got different behaviors or speech stuff. And so you kind of get to hide it in play, and then they don't really realize that they're doing therapy.
We were kind of feeling lost, I think, and they just guided us and gave us so many things we could use, and we still do. We always think back, what do they say? Okay, this situation's happening. How can we help him? Something's going on. It's more underlying. It's not just, he's just not really naughty, I guess. Something's going on with his body. So we kind of go back and think, what kind of strategies could we use? What have they told us? And we rack our brains a bit and think back. But I guess I could always contact Cause and Effect if anything.
You have the most important job ever. You educated my child, helped my child, and not just any child, my special needs child. You have the expertise, the training, and the heart. You wear the big picture glasses and can see my child's potential, and you helped her thrive, no matter what, and I love you for that. My child loves you for that. I know you didn't just teach her, you guided her, shaped her mind, built her character, and allowed her to be the little person she is. Under your direction, she will now be her best self. Because of you, my daughter is ready to go to kindergarten.